with the lighting.
What's wrong with the lighting?
It looks better.
Oh.
Well.
What's the shadow?
Hey everybody.
You had a ring light, didn't you? I just
It don't work.
Oh,
it broke.
Damn it! Y'all did such good lighting.
It broke.
Right, I'm sure.
It broke like 10
sometimes
minutes after
you
I
cut the
got
light
it.
off and look. Well, let me see.
No.
Turn it off. No, look better, worse.
Did it make a difference?
I think it looks better because when I do mine videos, I cut the light.
I don't know. Y'all know I'm blind as fuck anyway. So.
It look better. You ain't got your glasses on? You wear glasses?
I do wear glasses, but I don't be want to wear them all the time.
You sound like
that should be heavy on my face.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Hey.
Hey.
So, for the sake of this being our first time doing this, we can't really read what y'all saying.
It's too far
Is there a
away.
way we can like get what they're saying on the computer?
Well, you can look on the live on your phone.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
We do that.
great idea. Ooh, you can so what shows this one?
Well, here's the thing. Turn the volume down. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
What's up? I'm trying to see how many people in here. Okay.
Hey.
It's almost 50 people.
Oh,
I'm gonna wait for the 300. No, I'm just waiting.
300.
300.
300.
400.
Okay.
Oh yeah, turn it down.
All right. So while everybody is getting situated, if you are watching this live, welcome.
Welcome.
Y'all might know me from Ism Radio. I am Bri. To the right of me, left of you, or left for you. I don't know. I have my co-host from Ism Radio, Laila. Give it up. Woo, 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 woo. To the very left of me, I have my very good friend from college. Her name is Six.
What's up, y'all?
What's up? And on the very end, the last but not least, I have my adorable twin sister. We're not twins, Kera. This is Kera.
What up?
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
And welcome to. Is it Wine Wednesday?
Wine Wednesday. Cheers. Is it Wine Wednesday? Wine and is sake a wine?
Sake
It is.
Okay.
It's an
Japanese
Asian wine.
It's a Japanese rice wine.
Okay, bro.
She stuck to the code.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome. So we are attempting something, and I want to talk to you guys about why these particular people are here today. Can you guys see everybody? Can y'all hear me fine?
Well, my hand looks very rockhead on here.
Mine does too.
But I guess I can't help it. If I
This is a coronavirus party, y'all. Don't get in
Kind of,
it.
sort of, a little.
we got the less than 10 people. So.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, we under 10. Long as you keep it under 10.
We good.
So this is the beginning of something magical, I hope. At one point or another, I have attempted or started working towards a podcast with each one of these women at separate times. When I first moved to California, who are you?
Oh no, go ahead.
When I first moved to California, Six was one of the first people that I linked up with. We kind of moved here around kind of sort of the same time. And we set out to do a podcast called I Fucking Hate People.
Hey.
Right?
Which I still fucking hate people.
We still kind of fucking hate people, but we thought that was kind of harsh and didn't know how to really get around the fact that we still kind of
fucking hate people.
Hello.
So
it was too straight to the point.
No warm up, no.
Yeah, there was
no.
yeah.
Like I kind of like people a little bit.
No.
Sometimes.
Just fucking hate them.
But we mapped it out, and then life happened.
Life.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I
with the idea for the podcast with Laila.
I came up with an idea for a podcast with Laila. Actually approached me for a podcast, and at the time I was way too busy. My schedule was way too hectic, and I just couldn't pull it. I didn't want to commit to something that I couldn't actually commit to being in. So that didn't really work out, but she did start her own podcast on your YouTube channel.
I did start my YouTube channel, but then I realized that I have more of a following on Instagram, so I kind of just stuck with that for now. So that's what I did. I mean, it's still there, but you know, we'll see.
But yeah, she might.
I might crank it back up. I'm at home. I got shit to do. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, isolation.
I might say it's the time to get shit
Yes,
done.
I might restart it back up. You never know.
I also came up with the idea to do a podcast, more like a show, and it was based around music, and I was talking to my sister Kera about that. And Miss Kera here is also from Chicago. We've been knowing each other since we were literally kids. And
It's got Chicago on the couch.
it is.
Yes. I'm the only
Eyeball out.
I feel outnumbered in this bitch.
Sweet home Chicago.
And so I felt like, because we all have tried to take a stab at this, why not take a stab at it together?
That's a
We're
good idea,
very,
Bree.
very
That's
diverse.
great.
Yes.
Why are we diverse? What makes us different?
I mean, we're a very diverse group of women. Granted, we are all black women, but we have two moms on the
Around the
couch.
same age, yes.
Moms,
We have two
right.
non-moms on the couch. I
Notice they sat together.
have. We also have a wife on the couch.
I am a
Hey,
wife.
We
Happy
also
wife,
have
happy
someone
life.
that's been in a relationship for over 10 years on the couch.
Okay, alright.
Damn.
Are you still in the same 10-year relationship?
Okay, walking down the
I mean,
aisle. You
well,
walking
here's
down
the thing. That's
aisle.
not for everybody. And then,
You've been into the 10 years?
It's not
10
been
whole
like
years?
there's been some on
10
some-
whole? Not off and on?
Do you want me to answer?
Girl, inquiring minds.
There's been some off and on, but I mean, yes, I've been involved with the same motherfucker for 10 years.
Oh, wow. Congratulations to that.
that's
Okay.
shit. Real love.
Seriously.
I did 9, but
Some
damn, not
marriages
10.
don't last 10 years.
I really like
like,
the kid, you know?
aw.
I
Is he
like- I was
watching?
Actually, probably not. He's probably somewhere at work, I would assume.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, she made a step back.
But you know, I was actually talking to my roommate last night about that shit, and it's one thing to love somebody, but if you don't like that motherfucker, 10 years is not an option. Cause I could love you, but I got to go, cause I don't like you much.
Very true.
You know, so
You can love
I agree.
anybody, but
Yeah.
to be in love to me is different.
Yeah.
You can love somebody but not be in love.
yeah.
Very,
So.
very.
You also have 2 single available women on the couch.
Woo!
I,
If you see him, point him out. If you see him, point him out.
Hey,
I don't know how single
Come on,
everybody
now.
is, but you know,
Oh.
for the sake of this show,
I
that's
still
what we're
can't
doing.
believe you're single, Bri. I mean, I know it's a topic
I'm
that has
like-
been discussed on radio, but I can attest that LA is a very difficult place to watch somebody date.
Oh, I'm like, you can attest
No,
to
not personally.
to watch somebody
But
date.
But
Yeah,
if I was
it's
single,
painful.
I would
It's
not be
painful.
here. I
This
would
shit
not
is
live
It's
in
very bad for
LA.
single people. Yeah, it's not.
Especially I hate to
Yes.
say it, African American women here. No offense to people who date outside their race or multiracial dating, but I can say I wish the black men in LA gave a little bit more favor to the black women in LA.
See, that did not come from me or Layla. And she's married.
Drops mic.
Drops
mic.
It didn't come from us. And they always say how we like bashing and like
Yeah.
y'all don't ever have nothing good to say.
No.
And it's not that it's
I
not.
really feel like it's a bash though.
Right, it's
It's not a bad
It's
it's
a
just
fact.
like
It's
an
a fact.
observation. And
Yes.
it's like these black women are out here winning, beautiful, pretty skin,
But
ambition,
yeah.
goals,
Yeah.
great bodies, and in LA, just on some observation after over 3
Remember when we went
years.
to Chicago, Bri?
they're never-
Well, you're from Chicago, but when I went to Chicago, I told Bri I would have a man if
Okay,
If I lived in
yes.
Layla
Chicago-
had a good time in
I
Chicago.
was like, I don't want to go. That was
Yeah,
my
they was-
first time.
Yo,
in
they was
Chicago.
checking her at the crib, but I'm just saying,
Oh
like,
my
she's a
God.
pretty brown woman.
Shape, smart,
Right,
outgoing.
exactly. She got a lot of things going for
I feel like
herself.
they
and in Chicago,
appreciate
you
it
would have
there.
definitely.
They
you would
appreciate it.
Can
definitely.
you top me off a little?
I can. And I just wanted to tell you guys
Me too.
what kind of wine we're drinking today, because this is one of a lot of our favorites.
Yeah.
Come sponsor the show. Now.
I know.
And look,
Well, we right. Going out to San Antonio. Let's tag San Antonio.
we
This is
giving y'all
San
free camp
Antonio.
promotion now.
Because it's not a game.
It is their
This
sweet
stuff
red.
will have you.
It's so bomb.
It is so bomb.
Being in a
The alcohol percentage on it is 11.5. That's
Oh,
pretty
that's
good for a
high,
sweet
yeah.
red.
Grocery store
It's pretty
wine.
high.
Yeah, it is. It's
Find
a
out your local
affordable
routes.
wine.
It's your local routes.
I
I don't like sweet red. Sorry, I'm bougie. So
She
I'm
has
drinking
her.
something. However you pronounce that.
Oh,
Would you
somebody, I'm
recommend
gonna read
this?
some of the comments, you guys. Some of they see.
And it's hella cheap. Kasaki is hella cheap.
It is.
That's just like $6 for the bottle, bro. And it's not like, oh, it's
I
trash.
want to
No,
hear,
it's
like,
fire.
what does clean coochie beats mean?
Okay, that's
That's
one of
Gucci
the.
beats. What's the story behind your name?
He's
Right.
been a fan for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A breeze.
Oh God.
Can I say that on TV? Clutchy.
I mean,
She
you put it
sounds
on
silly. She's so silly. I love her. Green with them green shorts though.
Show the shorts. Model the shorts.
No.
Can you model the shorts? Oh, you warm, but you can't model.
No, right. I am comfortable.
Shorts.
I'm comfortable.
Better be great.
In future episodes, when we really have
Bree, stand up.
a process to this,
Bree, stand back.
That's what
I will definitely be wearing clothes that I would like to promote right now. I am in loungewear.
We all are.
I'm very comfortable, and I would like to stay that way because if I gotta get up, everybody on this couch gotta get up.
Yeah, these just
I ain't got no
Look,
green shorts on.
Oh, you got on some
What
black and white
are you
pants?
saying?
Exactly.
Look, we got on quarantine outfits, y'all.
Exactly.
This is quarantine outfits, and look.
Show the shorts.
We give you
Show
the
the
so-
shorts.
I'm with them. They want to see the shorts.
They will
Give
be
them what
okay.
they asked for.
Let's talk. First of all, there's real shit going on in the world.
Okay.
I got my
And
mind,
they need help.
and I would like
They
to.
need to take their mind off of the corona and
Baby
put the
girl,
mind
it
on
ain't
the
enough
green
dollars on the screen.
shorts. Okay, y'all need to cash that.
It
Bree.
ain't enough dollars on the screen.
Who gonna cash that Bree?
Girl, this is not that. Scratch the very last of that.
Chloral cash can be made.
Anyway.
Moving forward from the shorts. So, what y'all been doing during Corona? How have y'all been coping with this
Do you
crazy
take it
ass shit?
seriously?
Right, are y'all worried about getting sick, or are y'all just worried about starving like I am? Because everybody buying up all the goddamn groceries.
So are you worried about getting
that?
sick?
No, because I've evoked my right to self-quarantine. My job is still open. I work at a dispensary, and everybody's still buying up the weed. So, you know,
So
they
you
still
need
open.
some. Oh.
No, this is definitely not that.
Okay.
Not at all.
They still wanted me to be at the goddamn shop selling the weed, trying to get the Corona. I'm not promoting those guys. Anyways, I politely told my manager like I was gonna go self-quarantine. Will I keep my job? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, awesome. Going home, see you, bye. So I'm currently no longer worried about getting the Corona. But the fact that I worked in an environment where it's just a lot of people and a lot of them are travelers. Hell yeah, I was worried about getting the Corona. Hell
Yeah, that's
And-
true.
Yes, no, I'm at this.
Has there been
Yeah.
any sketchy looking people that you've seen that you're like,
Well,
they
how
look sick as hell?
cool is that?
I'm just asking.
Sketchy
Shit.
looking?
I know
There's
you're
sketchy-
somebody.
there's sketchy looking
that
people all
look
over
like they
West
have
Hollywood.
it, and I don't
Like,
mean to be
I'm like,
judgmental.
West Hollywood is riddled with sketchy people. I see sketchy people every
You
day.
said riddle.
But I ain't seen none that I felt like there were, you know, what do you look like when you have Corona to make you Corona sketchy? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
There's
Unless you're
plenty of
like,
people.
it's a lot of
Sniffling.
nasty motherfuckers out there, and I'm Taurus, so I'm already looking at everybody like they're walking a petri dish anyway. So yeah, I went home.
they let you wear a mask at work?
Yeah, but my masks haven't come in the mail yet.
Oh, okay.
So
But when
I
you
told
go,
my
they'll let
manager,
you wear
when
it.
my masks come, I'll come to work.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
I'm
smart.
very sooner.
That's smart.
And actually, when my stimulus check come in, I might not go.
They're coming in 2 weeks.
Do y'all
guys.
Got their weed.
I mean, but like seriously, are we getting stimulus checks?
I
Like,
don't know,
what's
but I
up?
need all my points.
Right.
Please.
I want my name on
What
every
y'all think?
list.
Y'all think we getting
I
stimulus
think
checks?
we are. I think this is actually worse than what they're telling us. I really do.
And I don't.
Really, I do.
I think they try to make it something bigger than what it is.
I really don't think, because why would they give us checks? Like, if they knew this shit was gonna blow over in a couple weeks, they don't even want to give us this money. But if they know we gonna be sitting our ass in the house, they be like, let me give motherfuckers some checks.
I think there's
It's
a
gonna be
very
a
deeper meaning behind all of this. And I hate to go conspiracy theorist on y'all, but I think
pass the weed. These bitches don't really smoke like that.
I think they
No, we
want
don't.
to.
They don't smoke at all, and she probably might hit it one more time and she'll be done. So let me be great. I got this.
I know they acting like she being stingy.
I know, yeah, it's
Everybody-
your advice.
everybody
Everybody got their own
got
advice.
shit.
Exactly.
I think it's something much bigger going on behind Corona, though.
Yeah. What are we not paying attention to while,
Yes.
while this flu is going around?
Which is, and honestly, right, okay, I can attest to all of us being deathly ill in the month of December
That's
and
such a good
January.
point.
Deathly.
And I
Wait,
had
y'all
the flu. I had the flu
All of
almost
us
10
did.
days, but in February. So like right
She
before
had-
this
yeah.
went
Oh,
nuts,
my
I had
birthday,
just
I was
recovered.
woo.
Literally.
I died for a month straight.
You know,
My
I
birthday.
described like
Me and my
night
son.
sweats,
Me and my son.
cold, like waking up, hair drenched. Like it wasn't.
I
a
went to the
game.
hospital multiple times, like something is wrong. They're like, no. My son, I took him to the hospital 3 times. We were both sick for 3 weeks.
So are you getting like shortness of breath, like they're describing, or the dry coughs?
I wouldn't. Definitely the dry coughs.
I was
Fever
coughing.
like a mother.
I had a fever ringing in my ear
I ended
for
up with an ear
almost
infection.
6 days.
I ended
So
up
do
with
you
an
guys
infection.
think we had corona
I think
and
we
we didn't know
honestly
we
think-
had that shit?
I thought I had corona for a second. I really was like, damn, I might have already had corona. But then I really started paying attention to how everybody is describing this current corona. And these niggas got a cold.
Yes.
What I had came from the pits of hell. Okay, that shit tried to
Exactly.
take me the
Right.
fuck out. Like,
Yeah.
that shit was far worse than the corona. I
It
don't think
was.
they've discovered the initials for whatever the fuck it was that we had. 'Cause
Did you get the flu shot though? Because I got a flu shot.
You
So
got a
how
flu
to
shot? I
get
don't
the flu
do flu
shot
shots.
and
Flu
still
shot.
get
I don't
this
do flu
random
shots.
strain? And I'm
Flu shot makes
skeptical.
you
Normally
sick.
I don't
Flu
do
shot.
the flu shot, but I have kids, so I felt the responsibility to do the flu shot. And then I get the fucking flu, and it fucked me straight up.
But the flu shot makes you get the flu. That's why I never get it. I had it
I
like
mean,
5
I was
years
straight,
ago.
but I got the flu. So
I get the flu
it
anyway,
was
so
useless.
I'm not going to pay for it.
That's how I feel. I feel like, and they
you-
push it
even
on
though they
you.
offer free flu shots, I'm not going to let you stick
They
for it. It's
push
gonna
it
happen.
on you too much.
Yes,
I'm like,
anything
why?
they give me free, don't take
Nah.
it. If they give
Nah.
me free money,
No.
like that's why I'm kind of weirded out about this free money that's trying to come through. Because I really don't
I
want
would
to take it
take
because
the
I
free
feel
money.
like
I'm
it's gonna
taking
be
the
some
money.
shit on the ass end. Trust
Yeah,
me.
well, because you know they
You'll
also
take a
said
tax return
that,
next year.
right, they also said if you
Well, we
haven't
did
filed
bail
your
you
taxes
out.
already, you can defer for up to 90 days as an individual, $1 million, as a business, I think 10 million. But then what the fuck happens in 90 days when we still
Right.
corona or we stop corona 70 days in, I only work 20 days. I don't have your back taxes, bro.
Didn't I just
Like,
say
what-
that? I was saying that to
I
Bree.
still got to
I was
pay the
like,
rent.
What are they gonna? They're gonna defer our rent, but we're still gonna owe for 2 months. That makes no sense.
I wonder if they
Yeah,
just
like-
gonna like give us a toss
A
that
pass.
month up in the air.
Oh
Yeah,
Yeah,
just free card.
just toss March up in the air. It was a free
Right.
fall.
no! Did y'all hear about? Speaking about tossing
get out
up
of
in
jail
the
free
air,
card.
did y'all hear about the stripper in Atlanta?
What?
Y'all hear about the strippers in Atlanta that got corona? This
No, you're
Today? I
lying.
swear. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold
You're
on, hold on.
lying.
I know
But
I did
that.
see there was closing
Shouldn't
strip
it?
clubs
Shouldn't it
now.
all have been closed already? Why is strip clubs still?
Nah,
open?
look.
'Cause
Strippers
niggas
in
stop
Atlanta
here.
are tested positive for
Get
coronavirus.
out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I mean, but it could be anybody. Somebody could have been a stripper 10 years ago and they would have put that
Yeah.
shit on there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because I'm like,
But that's the easiest way to get it. You're all over people's faces, tons of people, it's
Crotches
crowds.
flying.
Yeah.
do y'all believe that the NFL players, I mean, not the NFL, the NBA
Yeah.
players are really getting it, or are they perpetuating
I think they
to
are.
push the agenda because it's so random? And why are they do they only mention these people? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The celebrities, right? They ain't
Yeah.
told us nothing about Tom, Dick, or Harry Smith.
yeah,
And how
exactly.
they're doing in their quarantine.
Oh,
So-
Kevin Durant.
I think that they're trying to push some shit because, and I'm gonna tell you why. The other day I was at work and one of the guests that came in had gotten tested for corona. He was like, "I'm negative," you know, da da da, blah blah, skippity woo. So we're like, "Oh, word. Well, how did the test go?" Because like we heard that shit hurts like a motherfucker because you know they did that interview with the NBA player and he was saying he was crying because it hurt so bad because the Q-tip they swabbed like all the way up in here.
Oh no,
Are you
are you
serious?
serious?
Yes.
That's how they test for it?
That's what this nigga said.
Ouch.
The guest in my job that was like, yeah, no, they just swiped your mouth. He was like, they only do that if you're showing symptoms. Now, what I'm
Oh.
confused is, in that same interview of this NBA player saying that they can stuck this Q-tip all the way up into his brain, he says that he was asymptomatic. So who's lying?
So do you think
Who's lying?
that the test that he took was more effective than the person from your job? Do you think that maybe?
I don't have a thought on it one way or the other.
I'm like, I
just
think
want
they
to know.
Well, I have a theory too. My
First of
brother-
all, why you got the swab all the way to fuck up in my brain?
Yeah, that's
to see
kind
if
of
I had
weird.
the flu.
Yikes, that hurts. Ah.
Well, could they say because it lives in your sinus cavities?
Yeah.
There's got to be a better way.
I just think
I
the
can't
celebrities.
Just we can't just generate.
I think they're lying to the celebrities. That's how I feel like. Because
What?
if somebody does a test on you, Six, and they're like, okay, Six, take this test, they can come back and say, you have it. How do you know? You're not in the lab with them. They can tell you any damn thing. So I think they're
When
lying
I went to the hospital when I
celebrities.
was dying from a swine back monkey flu in December, the motherfucking doctor told me, "Oh yeah, you have a virus," and then he just left it at that. And I was like, I had an ear infection too, so I was in so much pain. I wasn't really in a space to like be my normal self and ask as many questions as I want to. So when I'm looking at the paperwork, thinking, okay, this will be listed in my discharge. No, it just said virus, bronchial. Hello?
Bronchial.
What the fuck?
I think I honestly think we have it already. So
Maybe
I'm
that's
immune.
it. That was
I'm
a
not
question
really worried about it.
on television earlier. They were
That
asking
shit's
Dr.
terrible.
Oz, they're like, if you had the corona, can you re-get the corona?
That's a great
What did
question.
he say?
That's, and he said
Exactly.
it's such a new flu that they don't know, but if it has anything to do with the following of the rest of the flus, then probably no.
Well, that's
So maybe that's why we ain't got it.
That's comforting.
We're not saying we had it, but we just saying we had the dog flu. I don't know.
I just think celebrities are high-profile people. You
hear about Drake?
Resonate with them.
Yeah.
So naturally,
Drake
we're gonna
being
hear
quarantined.
about them. Yeah, because he was
Drake is in
Isolation.
Oh.
self-quarantining.
Self, because he was with
Oh.
Kevin Durant a week ago.
Do y'all think Trump got
Kevin
the flu?
Durant got it?
They
I
say
think
he
his
don't.
ass got it. Yeah, of course they gonna say he don't know.
I know, but like,
How you gonna be
Right,
with
'cause a lot
90
of
people
motherfuckers say
that-
And he's
I
older.
took the test.
And he's older.
and he looks
He didn't take the test. Because I looked at his eyes. His eyes look.
Where is the results though? Why he ain't just
right, post him.
Can we get
He's
We
lying.
need a petition to have.
Y'all,
him
first of
posted.
all, y'all all said y'all wanted the check, so y'all kind of need Trump. So y'all need to be on the side of him. Not
I mean,
having it.
I'm just saying. I think he.
Okay, he needs to be. He got to
Maybe
sign the shit.
check.
closer to May have the virus.
his sick ass gonna want to check too.
Sweat ribbon.
He got to sign it. I
Yeah,
don't know. So
cut
I
the check,
wonder, do
Trump.
you guys know if San Francisco is still on 24-hour lockdown? I think they said it was gonna last for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Let me see.
they're
And
definitely.
a
weeks?
lot of
Damn,
people
I heard
in San
72
Francisco.
hours. That was 3 weeks.
Are we
And I-
next, guys? Are we next?
A lot of people in Chicago have been saying they feel like they're gonna get 24-hour lockdown, which
So
would make
how
sense
is
for
Chicago right now? Did they close down the bars and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
everything
did
is
that.
closed. You know what? They were doing that before all of this because people just be too wild in
Don't
the
know how to
clubs and the
fuck
bars
to
in
act.
Chicago.
Right.
So
I feel like you have to do it.
Yeah,
because
Chicago's a
nobody
different
listens.
beast.
People are still going to the damn club.
They were up until last weekend, so you're right.
Oh, yeah.
I just feel like,
Oh,
damn,
this
y'all
is
closed the
hard.
gym. We
Real
can't do
hard.
anything.
Like even the gym in my
But it
building,
makes sense.
I was
People
like-
sweat. Their pores are open in the gym.
Yeah, Dr.
Like,
Oz
that's a
said
lot.
do
It's
work
a lot
out
of
in
motherfuckers
your
in the gym.
house. Because
Of course,
they asked
right?
that question. They're like, can we go to the grocery store, the coffee shop, the gym? And he was like, you know what? The gym just carries sweat anyway. The gym's nasty
I
anyway.
just really don't feel like it's this all is bad. I honestly don't. I don't know why.
But they were saying millennials
I don't either,
are the
like I
ones
said, I'm just
carrying
worried
it
about
because they
these
have that
groceries.
mentality of like, oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, not that it's fine. I just
Yeah.
don't. I think
I
they're
don't think
making
it's as deep as they're making it.
way bigger
I
than
just-
what it.
I
It
think-
might be a virus that's going around, but the way they're trying to make it like, oh my
Yeah.
god,
We need to quarantine.
Yeah.
We need
Right.
to shut down.
But they're
the
making
city.
it so crazy. I'm just like, quarantine concert series. Wait, hold up, y'all. I just seen some Eric Badu shit. Heard this girl is crazy. It says Erica Badu announces live quarantine concert.
That's what the
series.
hell I'm talking
Erica.
about.
Okay.
Because everybody is already up
That's
in
so
arms
right.
about all the concerts and shit and festivals being canceled. Like
I had Dave Chappelle
Janae is
tickets.
about to go on tour in May. Like everybody
They
is
canceled my
waiting.
Dave Chappelle. I'm so mad about that.
They canceled my family vacation in San Fran.
A
They
lot of
canceled
vacations.
Hall of Flowers.
Yep.
Big ass weed
Coachella,
convention.
South by Southwest.
This is a great idea. Actually, I think she got this from John Legend because John Legend did that the other
He
day.
did. He did.
Did anybody watch it?
I think
No,
so.
I didn't. But I
You
just
said
I would love to watch
It
it.
wasn't me.
Oh my god.
I got a question. If you could have any celebrity you wanted to be quarantined with, who would
I
you
don't want to
pick?
be quarantined with nobody. Excuse me. I don't know how long this
You
lockdown
don't want to
gonna
be quarantined with a celebrity? Like, if you could pick any one of them?
First of all, you know what social media has taught me about celebrities? You want to see them and not know them. Like
Yeah.
back in the day
Let's
when you
pretend like
didn't
they can't
know
talk.
anything about celebrities,
Yeah.
they were a lot sexier.
That's true.
Yeah.
They
That
were a
is
lot
true.
more
Mysterious.
And now it's right. Now
Now
it's
they
like
be open and talk.
By
and
looks.
shit.
Just go by looks though. Go
you
by
see,
looks.
you see them with a different girl every other day. They
Just
slapping
look.
people out.
Looks.
Oh man,
You know, it's-
they will slap
Because
the
I'm
shit
sure
out of
like
you.
all
That's
the women
true.
that's like
Yeah,
in
it's
love
real
with the
sexy.
baby. Like,
I
are you
know.
still in love with the baby?
I know, but he will slap the shit out of you.
I don't think-
I don't need
There
that
is
in my
nothing
life.
cute to me
Like,
on this
He don't give a
stage.
fuck.
Like, it
Right.
will beat the shit. Like, I fuck with
I'm
you, the
saying.
baby. But
Okay,
seriously,
do you think the baby's
you
cute?
You
Hold
beat
up.
the shit
I
out of
need
that
to know.
woman. You
No,
slapped
no,
her.
it's not. He's not my type.
No.
I
he's not
thought it
that
was.
type of person.
I like
I will say
alpha
that he has a nice
fun.
smile.
And he's
I'll give
funny,
him that.
and he's like,
I
I
like
love
teeth.
that.
I don't like
energy.
his
I
personality.
liked his energy before
Are you
he
serious?
slapped
I
shit out
loved
that
his
girl.
energy before he choke slapped a bitch. I don't mean the bitch. I'm sorry. I have
Yeah,
a
let's
daughter.
be politically correct.
We are ladies here. before he
said
slapped the
what she
hell out of that woman.
Yeah,
But-
I enjoyed him.
But he's
So can we take this? Can we apply this question to back in the day celebrities? Like,
Okay,
now?
but so any celebrity.
Okay, if that's the
Any
case,
celebrity,
then
who
if
would
we
you
going
be
back
cool
in
with?
that, then it would be Nelly. Because I used to be in love. You already know. I
Yeah.
was thoroughly in love.
And I would say Will Smith.
Okay.
oh shit.
Don't take
No,
Will
me,
Smith.
no, Will. I take Will too.
No.
Will
You gotta
Smith.
pick somebody
Like
else.
50,
No.
50
Yes.
Okay, there's one more. There's one more. I think, and no, he's not necessarily cute, but it's something about him that's sexy. Y'all gonna laugh at me.
Okay.
50 Cent. It's kind of sexy.
He would be fun to be quarantined with, I think.
Yeah, he would be
fun.
fun because he's
Get the
like
strap.
he's
Yeah.
he's like
Get the
funny.
Strap.
I think like if I could do Will Smith, I would be more than 50 because he's funny, little jokester.
And why she say some gangster?
Marcus, my husband already knows.
Don't say Idris Elba, girl.
No, although he is quite the one.
Because
He
he
is.
has corona right now.
That's fine.
I wonder if his wife has
You
it
would
around
catch
here.
it. You wouldn't catch corona for
No,
No,
no.
I would catch corona for
No.
I feel terrible. Okay, it's
Because she said
irresponsible.
she's so serious.
It's
about it.
irresponsible
Come
to
on,
catch
spit it
corona.
out.
But I would.
I'm so mad at her.
Come on, girl.
This is why I got me messed up. I would catch corona for Jesse Williams. He is the doctor of Grey's Anatomy.
Oh yeah, he's cute. I see.
He's on my.
I
I thought
am
you
a
was gonna say
sucker.
Future, girl.
He's on my list. Of
Oh, okay.
I can't stand
That's
him.
my
He's such
thug
a
bag.
turn off.
I would catch. So we get two of them.
Okay.
Oh,
So
now
I
we
would-
too.
Oh, now we
no,
got
I'm only a no.
If
No,
I
I'm
could
capped
have
out.
both
I'm
of them
capped
in
out.
one room,
Damn.
you know.
Wait a minute.
Future cook for me and rap for me. Yeah, future cook and rap for me.
They are
And
laughing
and
at
I
you,
have
girl.
and I have intellectual conversations with Jesse.
Oh,
This is
there you
like
go.
my perfect man.
Oh, best of both worlds.
And I
Alright. Okay.
I can't be mad at that.
I'm just saying, I want him in the kitchen with the jogging pants on.
Oh God.
With the jogging.
The gray jogging.
Oh my
We have a unique
God.
quarantine situation going on, G.
Okay,
My
so
quarantine room about the.
what are you doing in your real life
Oh,
over
I'm sorry. I am
quarantine
married.
since-
I am happily married.
Since
But-
we've
That was
How-
just.
how
You guys
is-
having a lot of sex because that's what Dr. Oz said. Like for couples that are quarantined together, you guys should be having like a lot of sex. For real.
This is a family show.
Is it really? Is
It's
this
not.
really? Is
I
not
just
a
smoked
family
the
show.
whole-
like this got
Oh
real
my
personal
God.
real fast.
Oh, what? This is not
family
So are you having sex or not?
Oh gosh.
Oh wow, she is.
I
I
refrain from it. Let's just say I'm happily married.
With this.
How about you guys? Any quarantine bays? And be real. Like if we're gonna be real, if we're gonna have a show, let these men know. Like, do they
I do
have a
have a
shot?
quarantine bae.
Can
I do
they
have a
shoot a
quarantine
shot?
bae.
Thank you.
And his name
And
is
we
my
go
son.
like, oh,
Thanks.
that's messed up.
My
Like,
son is my
you know,
quarantine
like, tell the people what they want to know. Is there still space to slide in your DM?
No, don't.
If-
People
Don't
know.
do
Don't
that.
come. Don't do.
Don't come for.
So how they gonna shoot their shot? Like
Yeah,
it's
don't.
2020.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay. That's how you meet people.
I mean, especially right now.
I
DMs
told
already
Bri,
have-
I always told Bri, I said, there's actually some decent people in your DMs. The weed out is crazy. I've met some cool people, not for like relationship, but for business.
Okay.
I've met some really dope people now. The weed out is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but I've met some dope.
That's the thing.
I was
Like,
single.
I feel, in my
DM,
DM, I feel like I'm at
like-
Marshalls, like scrolling through. Trying
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ross.
You know, I was just saying like Ross.
No, Ross
Ross
really.
is-
The weed out
It's
crazy.
real Rossish.
Yeah, that shit ghetto. So.
But like I
But
honestly
I
feel
can-
like there's
I
a
agree with
space
what you
It's
said.
decent, right?
Yeah, I've made
Yeah.
some good business
Yeah.
connections in the cannabis
Yeah.
industry via Instagram.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fucking sure.
For
Yeah.
sure.
But can you take somebody seriously dating?
No.
Why? It's a mechanism of communication.
No.
It's a DM. It goes
Because-
directly to you.
Because I was born in '83 and I like to know people. I like real human interactions.
But it, like how it,
They're making it
we
worse
live in
now.
a socially driven society. Like
No.
And that is
And-
still an issue for me.
Right. I was like, but I said what I said. Like I'm old
I feel
school.
you, but I'm just saying,
I'm old
like,
school. I'm not going to ever be like, oh my God, I don't even have a Tinder account. Like,
Okay.
you're
I
not
mean, a
gonna
lot of
find-
people don't have
but
Tinder.
you're
Yeah, I
not-
don't have
you're
Tinder.
not
I've never
gonna
had
find-
Tinder.
I have Instagram, but I don't have Instagram to date. I have Instagram for my business.
I mean, I guess I'm just saying.
My friend went on Tinder. She met she met this boxer anyway. Long story short, he ended up Well, he beat her up a couple times.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really bad. He beat her up a couple times.
Well,
And,
this time, sour.
Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But she was still talking
Wasn't
to him.
expecting that.
And then
That's
finally,
crazy.
when he almost killed her, then she got
Oh.
See?
fall for Tinder, and I told
Oh,
her.
this is Tinder. Oh,
Yeah,
like,
this is
do
Tinder.
you
That's not
see the
Instagram,
DM?
right?
No,
Okay.
this is Tinder. This is Tinder.
I'm talking about Instagram. If I was single, I would be open to meeting people who DM'd me who have respect, because why not? It's an avenue to reach me.
Yeah.
it's
Do you
Especially
go
in
by
LA.
do you go by people's Instagram? Like, do you go like if somebody DMs you, do you go to their page and be like, do you kind of judge them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I do too.
know.
Get your page together, niggas.
Yeah, right.
Like, obviously.
And especially somebody who posts like
And
Because that is the only
And
reason
don't
they're
let-
DMing you.
Yo.
They have judged your page.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and don't
yeah.
let your shit be private because I'm not gonna follow it
Right.
you did.
I'm never gonna do
This
that.
is now too much work.
I had a friend that she was like, I don't like this guy, and I'm like, why? She was like, because look at his page, but nothing was really.
I'm like, Layla, you always got, every time your story is you got a friend, is you sure none of these yours?
No, I
She
swear.
like, I got a friend that be jumping on shit. It be
And this is
there.
only like I'm rotating like 3 different people. I swear to God, these are like all friends. But she was. But the only reason I judge people's page is because I mean it makes sense. But some
Right.
older dudes page, some older dudes that are not in the mix, they page is whack. Cause they're older and they're like. They don't really understand social media, so their page may look a little whack. So I was trying to explain it to my friend, like, look, he's older, but he got shit together.
I mean, I'm not looking at the whackness of your page. I'm not looking to see if your
Like his
MySpace is
camera-
like all dressed up.
like his camera
But
looks
I'm
need to see your
looking-
face.
I'm looking at the person and I am
Gotta see-
judging them through a
Yeah.
picture like they do me, especially if they don't have videos.
Yeah.
Or and most
What
people
kind of
have like
what do you look
memes.
for? Like,
Well,
or turns you off? What turns you off
a lot
in
of
an Instagram page? Like if you're scrolling, looking at a dude's page, what are you like, ew, and get off, block?
memes, a page full of memes.
A page full of memes.
Yeah, that's weird. If you
Pictures
just
where
have a
niggas,
page full of memes.
Pictures of niggas guns and goofy ass bullshit like that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Pictures of niggas holding stacks of money.
Oh,
to the
please
ear. Like,
don't do
how
that.
the fuck old are we?
Yeah.
How many of your friends had to collectively put their cash in to make this picture happen?
Oh my
This
god.
was definitely a collaborative effort more times than not.
Right.
Captions where they're either in all caps or I feel like they're yelling at me.
Are you that?
Yeah, but
You got deep into this.
Okay.
That's on the list.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
Fix your
Because
page
It
if
be
you're
some
going to
weird.
DM.
It be some
Look, it said
weird
niggas about
motherfuckers
to. It said niggas about to
in the
tighten up
street.
their IG page.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say tighten up, but if you're gonna present, because it's like your sales pitch. If
Exactly.
somebody get on Instagram and they're looking, most people are looking to buy something, or but I'm like,
Niggas like, oh, I gotta get my page right.
it's literally your sales pitch. Like, so if you want to put a picture up, one picture, and then the rest mean, make sure that picture is fucking top notch.
Yeah.
So when people come check you out, they're not like, oh, he looks crazy as shit.
Yeah.
Right. And if you're
And
actually doing something with yourself, like
Yeah.
let people know. They kind of know what you do a little bit,
Yeah.
maybe. Something.
I don't know, because my Instagram is literally 10% of my life. You would probably think I don't have kids most of the time. I'm
Well,
not
mine's
married.
similar, mine's
I'm
similar.
like, on my profile, it's on some other shit. Because I go to social media to be social, to have fun. That's
Yeah.
my social. So I don't put my full thing.
But
so,
that's exactly
you
what
know?
that's the argument we have. Like,
Right.
people don't put their full, so you only get what
Story.
they want to give you.
Exactly.
So if I was a man and I'm checking out your page and I don't see you have no kids and
or you
we
might
start
think
talking,
that,
yeah, that's what I'm like. And then you pop up with 2 kids, it's like,
Two whole
damn,
kids.
like
And a wife.
that's
A husband.
and that happens
I mean,
more so than
understand.
not
Yeah.
when on the other end with men.
But I kind of like that though, because like your kids and your husband, that's personal to you.
I agree.
And that's what I say to Bri. I'm like, I don't really put my kid too much on there because that's something that I cherish, and that's not for the world. That's for me.
And that's
So,
cool, but it's
yeah.
in the aspect of trying to date or get to know somebody, like, you get to paint a narrative where you leaving out all sorts of important motherfucking shit.
Right.
But ain't that
Context
cool,
motherfucking
though?
cool. No, because
I mean, like,
no.
do you really, like, on the first date, I'm not gonna tell you everything about me.
You don't
and
need to
all
tell
this
me
stuff.
everything, but the
like,
thing
you
is
gotta, like, I gotta get to know you. You
No,
gotta
you don't
peel
need to
it
tell me
back a little
everything
bit.
every day, but like,
I would tell you I have a kid on
when
the
it
first
comes
date,
to
though. I
a
would
social
say
media
that, let you
world,
know.
there's a lot of times that you not, it's peels that should have been peeled that's not gonna peel.
Right.
Yeah.
Even you didn't know I had a kid.
Bottom line,
She didn't
niggas
even know I
lie
had a
on the
kid.
internet. It's
Right.
easy.
She didn't even know I had a kid.
It's too, like,
I mean, you shouldn't be hiding, like, if you're,
there's a whole
you
show
shouldn't be
about it.
pretending to
Bitches
be
been getting
single.
catfish
Oh, that's
for
true.
how long?
That's
Catfish
true.
is still
Catfish
on.
is so real.
Catfish
Even
is
in
still on.
2020,
It's
yes.
real.
How long would
Yes.
you go in 2020 without meeting somebody before you kept talking to them.
Well, I'm
Like,
not
if you
talking
get
to nobody
catfish
on the
right
internet.
now,
I think
it's crazy.
It seemed like, no offense, catfish, but it seemed like it's usually like broke
It's a
people,
wild.
people that don't have the means to meet up versus.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I
it's
have
like,
a
so it
And
kind of like makes
people with
But
extreme
now it's
insecurities.
coronavirus.
Oh yeah.
People with extreme insecurities too.
Now it's coronavirus.
They can hide
Okay.
behind that.
Because now the people can prey on that. Like, I can't catch a flight. We quarantine. So now is the perfect time to catfish a bitch.
Why would you
It
say?
is.
Why would you even put that out there? Like, a catfish finna go crazy.
But
They
she's
like,
really
oh, this is my
actually-
time.
Because
This
we're quarantined. We
What's
can't
wrong with you,
fly. We
Layla?
can't do it. We can't even
and
meet
flights are
up.
cheap as hell right now
Yeah.
too. So that is not a good reason.
Let's ask him.
No, but
so-
nobody wants to fly.
Flights are
What,
cheap. They
um,
shut down the Vegas Strip.
That's how
Vegas
you
is
know
done.
it's crazy.
Vegas
Billions
is
of
done.
dollars a day.
Vegas is done.
That's crazy.
So,
They've never shut down Vegas. Ever.
what kind of stuff do people want to see?
Yeah, like yeah, we.
If
have
we
it
do
just
this,
right
like,
we
here.
yeah,
do
talk
this
to us.
show, like, what y'all want to
What
see?
kind of
We
topics
have
y'all
some
want us to cover?
ideas, right? Freaky Friday, Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah, what do you guys want to see?
Speed
What do
dating.
y'all want to see
Oh.
on this show if we continue to do this?
Like, do y'all like current events? Is that kind of played out? Or, like, what?
Yeah, what y'all want?
Don't nobody want nothing.
I feel like even with like
Twerk
They want us to
contest?
do
so,
whatever.
come on, y'all.
No,
I'm
no,
so
no, no,
ignorant.
no.
I thought I read that. No.
I'm sure you did, but they so.
I'm like, ain't no twerk contest.
I could twerk, but it's gonna look real tired right now, boy.
Do
I need to
Quarantine
get
twerk.
outside
Quarantine twerk.
and work out. I have to do
I just
some
want
type
some
of
fucking
workout.
hibachi or some Korean barbecue.
Let's
Let's
talk
talk about the
the game.
game. What's that? What happened with him?
Tell us a little more, Braves.
Fill us in.
What happened? Open discussions or anything? There's too much shit going on.
That sounds like a show right there.
There's too
Mr.
much shit going on. That's a good title.
1986.
It's
City
literally
Review.
That's a funny
City
name.
Y'all Visit. I like that. That's a good idea.
Oh, talk about the game, like how to holler at women.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's a good question. Like, what's the most creative way somebody shot at you?
Creative. I
I
don't
don't
know.
like-
I've been with the same motherfucker for 10 years.
Oh, okay.
But still, somebody didn't try to holler at you, and you would be like, "That was good."
But I don't.
Well, I had one I'll
That
never
ain't
forget. Not this,
That
no,
ain't
not
really
last
This wine
Christmas,
is
but the
making
one
me hot.
before.
What?
This
happened?
guy said, "Can I take a picture with you?" And I said, "Why?" He said, "Because I want to show Santa what I want for Christmas."
Did an older
I
guy
thought
tell you?
that was kind of
Did an
cute.
older guy tell you that?
No, he was like 40. He wasn't that old.
That's cute.
No, actually, he didn't get my number, but he made me laugh though. I thought that was funny.
The combo about your IG profiles is brilliant.
Okay.
Little game. Please don't twerk.
Please
Why?
Don't, please don't twerk.
Why?
Please
Del
don't
Monte.
twerk.
Why do you want anybody to twerk?
I mean, why not? It's fun. Like,
I love your point of view.
I'm still trying to master the
bitches
art
on
of
the internet
twerking.
twerking
Like,
already.
Oh,
it's
Acre
okay.
Presidential's
I'm
on
like,
here.
You said what?
Presidential's on here.
Oh, what's up, bro?
What's
Hey,
up?
friend.
What's up?
Hey, y'all. I know, like, right. I can't see what y'all all saying and who all is on here, but
Let us know where we fucking up as fellas so we can improve.
hey, guys.
Room full of chocolate. Oh, my brother's on here.
Hey, brother.
Boom.
Devon.
Boom, boom.
Everybody say happy birthday.
Happy
Divine.
birthday
to ya.
Happy birthday.
Woo!
We drink all
She
the
said,
water.
whoa. So funny.
You is pouring this sake up, yo. And
And it don't take a lot to get messed up off sake.
No, to me, I could drink sake.
Sake
It's
is
other
Sake
stuff.
has me
The thing about
too
sake
twisted.
is when you finish drinking that shit, that motherfucker be like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's just strong.
you
I
be
think
okay.
that's what I remember about
You
it.
be okay, and then you be very much the fuck not okay.
Yeah, you can not
No
okay.
in between.
At
No.
all.
It's 0 to infinity.
At all. My little bun is just.
So I believe everybody here is working on something right now while we're quarantined. If
Yes.
you would like to speak a little towards your brand, your product,
Oh, yes, yes.
what you're working on, while you guys still tell us what you would like to see from Talk Nasty. Come on, y'all.
Right.
Come on, y'all. Why it gotta be
This
so
is a
raunchy?
family
This
show.
is a family.
We have a phone number
show.
for that.
We are.
Oh my God! Speaking of phone number, is there a way?
This is
you
not
know,
a
we can
family
take
show, but we
calls,
also
I
not
have
finna
a-
talk nasty. We just ain't no goddamn.
That would be fun.
Yeah, we will. We
Okay.
eventually gonna.
We're eventually gonna take some calls.
Yeah.
We could do that.
I like that.
Yeah, that
We
would be
can
cool.
definitely do that.
That would do that.
Who can throw down in the kitchen the most?
That's a good ass question.
I
but
never
you
heard
just
some.
missed it.
Well,
You
Bri
just
for sure.
missed it.
Was she talking to it like they could see her?
They
They
can-
can't
So
see
she is just.
No.
When
Kira,
I tell you.
Save it.
Oh, okay.
They gonna learn.
See,
Girl,
Rashida
learn on
just
the.
cooked.
Hello.
I feel like a
Give me my
man.
fucking phone. You crazy
I
bitch.
feel like I went on a date with a girl who can cook her ass off, and I just found out.
Oh my god.
What did you cook tonight?
Oh
Shrimp
my
and
god.
grits.
What
Bri
did you
cooked some
cook?
really good shrimp and grits.
I did shrimp
And it was
grits for the
so
ladies.
good.
Oh my God.
So bomb.
I can still taste them. And she deveined them on her own.
It was no boo-boo whatsoever.
Y'all, oh my
There was
god.
no.
So clearly the cooks are here.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah,
crazy.
on the ends,
Right.
the moms can't cook.
So
I
we
tried
will do
to
an
cook,
episode
guys.
where
I
we
tried.
teach.
Isn't it
these
funny
two
the moms can't cook?
how to cook. I mean, look,
First of all,
y'all got food coming out your breast, so you know.
Yeah,
you don't really
hey,
need to-
that's enough.
that's
Take it.
true.
We don't have
That's
that.
crazy.
We don't
The
have that.
moms can't cook.
That is
It's
so
all good.
weird.
We got y'all
We
though.
got you hoes.
I like that.
Isn't that weird?
got you.
What
That's
should
the
we-
episode of
what
the
should we
moms can't
cook?
cook.
Yeah,
That's
what
the
should we
episode.
cook?
What's
We'll
y'all's
figure that
favorite?
out.
What are
Yeah,
y'all's
yeah.
favorite dishes? Let us know.
feel
Well,
like-
wait, no,
what
no,
should
no,
they
not
teach
them.
I
What
do-
they
I
need to know how to cook.
I
food.
just want to know what.
Oh,
Like,
the
what are
favorite
your
dishes
mom's
are.
basic meals? Because
Yeah, we gonna get you right on the mom one on one.
Because my son right now think I can
what
cook,
our
and
watchers
that's
like
scary.
to
Oh,
eat.
my son will tell me I can't cook. He won't eat that shit.
yeah,
He
my baby
He
can
can
eat.
He eats his
will
dad's
eat.
cooking. Like his dad's
Aw.
Jamaican cook his ass off.
Ah,
That's why I never
can.
learned because he
Ain't
always.
you like half Jamaican or something?
No, Puerto Rican girl.
You should know how to cook.
Layla, you finna get canceled.
She told me, no, Puerto Rican girl. That's all the more reason.
You are not proving a point.
She was
No.
like, either way, like.
Listen, we gonna get them
I
together.
was
also
the right
wanna
sandwich.
know-
We're gonna get
What?
their seasonings. Steak and
Please,
eggs.
because
Steak and eggs is so
ain't
easy.
right, man.
Steak and eggs is easy.
How
but
long
that
do
shit
you
is
wait?
This
fire.
is six.
For a
I love
guy.
steak
For
and
those
eggs.
that are just joining us.
That's a good
Hey,
question,
guys.
Bree.
Six.
Answer that question,
What is the question?
Layla.
How long do you wait till you cook for a guy when you're dating? Like how
Ooh,
long
that
do you
is a
wait?
good question.
That is a good question.
I don't know, cause
I mean, I
like
can chime in on this.
Yeah,
one for
y'all
sure.
can answer this because I don't.
I will cook for any fucking body. So
Yeah, I'm like,
me
yeah.
cooking for you on the first kickback date, whatever the fuck, however you want to word it, is not anything special necessarily because I'm looking at you in a romantic capacity at all. Like, if we just met today and I was cooking, bitch, you're here to play.
I need to
Oh,
go
right,
so
but
nobody
a man-
feels special.
but-
But
a
what do you
man
want to be
might feel
special
privileged.
though? Like,
They
when is
might,
special?
but that's up to them to
Damn.
not misinterpret this.
But if you was gonna
Because-
go
I said it,
hard
I
though,
said.
you know what I mean? Like,
But I don't cook regular ass meals either.
Oh,
Like, you know what I'm
she
saying?
kind of
Like,
go hard on
I go
the time.
hard on all my meals.
I need to visit
So,
you more because
You do.
yeah,
It's cool. Don't forget your baby.
because yeah.
But like, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's not like I wouldn't maybe go an extra mile if
Mm-hmm.
it was a date situation, but more than likely, like, I was finna cook these 4 items anyway, like, right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Sit down and eat.
you
So
know
nothing
me.
special.
But
But-
if you're dating somebody and like you, most of the time he's taking you on dates. You guys are going out to eat, so it's like the first time you do cook for a guy, it is kind of like a little special moment.
It is very.
And I
special.
feel like it's just timing and based on like who you're dealing with.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I don't
Have
really
y'all
think there's,
ever-
like, a special cap?
Like went to Ralph's and got the pre-cooked like dinner that's already like halfway
Never.
pre-cooked, and then you went home and you
Never.
put it in your own
I make it look good.
and make it look doctor it up a little bit extra
Not
Yeah.
one
and
time.
act and play like
Not one time.
No.
Not even when I was running late. You gonna wait for this
No.
meal?
Right.
no, but
But it's worth it. I just ate
you
one
did
of
that.
your
How you did
meals.
that?
No.
I'm still stuck on it. Like, you did what now?
No, so I pretended like I cooked.
No,
the meal.
I got what you said.
Yeah.
I'm just
Because
trying
I
to
just-
Did
process
they figure
this.
it out at the end?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, you
I
got
like
props for
that.
that.
Yeah.
Did you cook for
I'm
him
like, I
again?
can't high five.
See, I can cook some really good tacos.
Okay.
So
All you need is
I
one
can
meal.
cook some banging.
All you need
and
is
that's
one
the
meal.
deal.
Right.
I can cook some tacos.
If it's taco night,
And
I
you
can
got
taco-
always
I can
got
do
your
taco
little
Tuesday.
fancy little razzle
I can do taco
dazzle.
Tuesday and I have a secret ingredient.
Oh.
I can do that.
what's
yeah.
the secret?
I ain't gonna tell you. bitch. I tell you, I got
You see how slim I wanted to know? I would tell
almost
you-
got me.
And ask her on camera, like, what's the
What
secret?
one might
Okay, let me
husband
tell
over is know I'm I made him a sundae. So we were watching a movie, and I had like all the little bowls for all the little toppings. Sorry. And he got to kind of figure out what he wanted, you know.
That's cute.
It was cute.
So she's such a mom, though.
It was cute.
Such
that
a
was
mom, the
almost
cutest
11
mom.
years ago.
Oh, you gonna say this was like the other day?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's like,
that was very mom of you before you were mom.
no.
I think the first meal I cooked for my dude was fried chicken, macaroni
we have a
and
good
cheese,
question on the
collard
feed.
greens, sweet potatoes, and cornbread.
See, damn.
Thanksgiving to bed.
Thanksgiving?
See.
On
we
Monday?
got a good question on the
Sunday
feed.
dinner
okay.
that ass.
Question on the feed.
Let's see what we
Why
got.
is dating and relationships so important to women? It's always the main subject among women.
Because how do you know if you want to be with somebody if they don't date you and take the time to put thought into the courtship? You know what I mean?
think because like we're chock full of estrogen and that's just what the fuck happens. Like, you know, we're designed to nurture, to love, to nest, to mother, to, you know, so that comes with dating and relationships.
I think, yeah, that's the reason we are here is
Like,
to
that's
relate
our
and
purpose.
connect.
Right.
And of course, like you watch everybody else, not everybody else, you watch so many different couples love each other and share this type of joy or happiness that comes with that. And that's something that everybody wants.
Yeah.
You are here on earth to connect. Don't think you are here, this is a single journey. You are here for everybody. Everybody is here for everybody. So get to connect, and relationships matter. Dating matters. I mean, but I will also say we talk about that because that is a topic that we can discuss, and it's like gossip, and you know, we can sit around and chat about. But we also sit around and talk about our goals and shit that we want to
Very
do,
much
stuff
so.
that we're working on. Everybody here is working on something.
Yeah.
All right,
very.
you said that and we didn't even get into it.
And right, and we will, right. Everybody's here is trying to be extremely productive over this time. Like time that we say that we don't have, we have now. So
I know.
what the hell
I'm
you
coming
gonna
out
do?
better after this quarantine, girl.
Oh, word.
I'm getting sleep. The sleep I never
Got
got.
the best
So
sleep
I'm sleeping
of
until
my life,
11
man.
o'clock.
And it's
great.
okay. I
This is
think what
great.
I'm doing is taking the time. To your point, we are working on stuff. And if you live in a place like LA, this is the most ambitious place. Like, you feel like you can be anything. You can be an actress. There's auditions everywhere. You can write. You can produce. You can do podcasts. Like, your dreams just are reborn if you're fortunate enough to live here or any ambitious city. So during quarantine, I'm actually slowing down. Like, I sent my family pictures of my kids today. Like, I'm enjoying the moments because I feel like every other time I'm on a rat race.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when do you get this
The
time?
whole world gets this at the same time.
Right.
That's so
if
deep
all
right
we
there.
need
That's
is that
crazy.
stimulus, so we
That's
ain't
for
gotta
real,
worry
for real.
about.
This is the life low key. Low key, this is the life right now.
Right.
You get to work
like,
on
I'm
your
tired.
dreams.
Right.
Like
I'm
this.
second.
We used
And
to
get
live
some
together.
free money.
Me and Bri were roommates. Once we moved, we hadn't seen each other except for I think one time pre-quarantine. Since quarantine, we didn't see each other.
Pre-quarantine.
Twice already. Like, yo, we've seen each other more times in quarantine than we have in the last 2 months.
Because y'all both
Because
working,
you're always
busy.
working on something.
And that's great because, like, I don't have, like, my family's back in Chicago, her family's back in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a handful of people, but the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, the fuck? You still don't get time to see these people because you have to go, do, work. So, like, you know, fuck Corona, but
That's what I said. When we make it through, we'll be fine. As long
Once
as
we
don't
make
get
it
sick.
through Corona,
But
now,
this is actually
are.
a blessing, low key.
Yes.
Yeah, this
We get to
great.
get
I see
somebody
people
chill.
taking walks. I see people.
That's all we
holding
can
hands.
I see people
But you
taking
see
walks.
people holding hands. You see people jogging. It's a beautiful thing.
It's like we're
if we
enjoying
just
life.
appreciate the blessing
Yeah, this is
in
low key.
disguise.
It is.
Damn it, it was so many good questions. And
I
my
know,
fucking app
shit.
just,
Mine was freezing up. I had to restart.
Okay.
What's your least favorite and most favorite talk show? That's a good
Everybody
question.
want to go through?
I want to go. One. Here you go.
I haven't watched a talk show.
I'm like, I don't really watch talk shows.
Yeah.
Least favorite
I don't
is
even know.
I'm gonna tell you mine. Talk as far as talk show goes, I cannot. And this is kind of a low blow, but I don't care. The talk sucks, and I feel like if they can do it, we can do it.
Okay.
That is
Wait,
the worst
The
fucking
Talk.
show. The Talk.
Who's on the talk?
Eve, I think. Well, she's a new addition. She made it better, actually.
Okay.
What's her name? Kelly. What's
Osborne. The
Osborne. Sharon Osborne.
Oh yeah, I've never seen it.
It is, but it's been on for like 10 years. It's been on for a long time. And I'm like, if they can do it, then this.
So
we definitely need more.
My favorite talk show is. Do I have one?
You said you did. I have some.
And now I'm sitting here realizing.
Oh, okay. I do have a favorite talk show. Red Table Talk, bitch.
Yeah.
Red Table Talk.
Yes.
I love Jada Pinkett.
If I'm going to watch a show, it would be
Table Talk. That is the best.
Because I don't watch a lot of the daytime stuff at all. But why do we like her? Because she's real, like
she's just
authentic,
very connected,
and don't have to be.
Yeah.
Jada can live the life like whatever she wants to do.
She's just very connected and very deep.
I think
aware.
It's a nice dynamic that you have through generations from the same family.
That's
I think that adds to. And then Jada being so aware, she's taking her journey of spiritualness in front of everybody.
I was gonna say, Jada has evolved in front of us, and now she's just sitting down and like really putting it out on the table.
Yeah, I appreciate
it.
I do not appreciate her interview with Snoop Dogg, but
I didn't see it.
I didn't see. Don't tell me. I want to see.
But what didn't you appreciate about it?
The fact that they wanted to have a talk with him and have him, tell his side. Yeah, it just.
How was he acting? I didn't get a chance to see it.
Don't tell me. I want to see.
I mean, it came out a while ago. He was on code. You could tell his PR go and take care of
him to the street.
But it was just, and I kind of understood where they were coming from, but it was like they were way too dramatic about it. Like,
were they getting on him though? Or
yeah, they was kind of like,
oh really?
Oh, like man,
this hit all of us the same way.
But I mean, I'm just sorry. Look, I don't like we as a people, as black people or whatever. Sorry, Gail. You don't call out somebody who's deceased. And guess what? I don't give a shit how you chop up an interview. You shouldn't have said anything that could have came out any kind of way.
Yeah, exactly.
And if we don't get together as a community and embrace each other, and especially in a time of tragedy, and you're insensitive, you deserve that.
Yeah,
and she was a bitch, and I'm okay with saying that because, and I'm okay that he said that. I'm sorry, and I'm not even sorry about it.
Right? Yeah, he added the dog hair and all that. The dog.
Dog hair, bitch. We got enough people. But we got enough people bringing us down. We don't need to do it. And Gail, as a woman, and your best friend is Oprah. Are you serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, Kera's an activist.
I'm sorry, I don't play games with my community. I don't. I don't.
Somebody said shout out to racist.
I'm just saying. Let me tell you, Kera,
she don't play that shit.
I don't.
Yeah, she
for
was.
so
she
many
was
reasons.
Dead fucking
and
wrong.
now you want to apologize. You want to cry, baby. No, bitch. It's no. You don't cry when you don't cry. It's too late. You said it. Sorry. I didn't know I would feel this way. I mean, I knew I felt this way, but I didn't know it was still strong.
It'll take.
Sorry. I'm gonna sit back.
So somebody says, have you been back to Chicago since they legalized weed? I have not.
That's a good question.
Unfortunately.
They legalized weed in Chicago?
So can you transport it then? Like, can you transport weed?
That's just Layla. That's something I was saying.
Look.
You did something acting like her.
Anyway.
Bri always would say we acting. That's some shit I would have said.
No, I have not been back to Chicago since they legalized weed. Unfortunately, my plans were to come, but then life kind of happened, and I had to push it back. And then Corona happened, and so like hard pause on everything. So no, I haven't been back. I heard it's not thebomb.com though. I keep hearing that like you can only shop on certain days if you're recreational.
Taxes are ridiculous.
Why?
I heard that, and I also heard that the dispensaries are running out of weed. Actually, I've had a few people hit me up asking me like, do I got pounds available? Don't fucking hit me up with that shit, okay? That's still illegal.
Pounds?
Especially right now.
So
I'm not
selling
saying
it at 15 ounces?
For me to send pounds home to Chicago, that's called drug trafficking.
Yeah,
bitch.
you can't mail drugs.
If it's legal, I don't understand.
You guys cannot mail drugs.
Let's help her understand.
Mailing drugs is illegal.
This will be the mom going to jail.
Okay,
So quick.
I don't do drugs.
We
I
know,
just
I'm
ask.
going to answer your questions. Quick
Black women on the
weed
couch.
101
That's
for
actually a good
those
name.
that have just made up their own rules because they're like, oh, it's legal. I can live my best life. You can almost live your best life. You cannot walk down the street smoking weed still. You can do it if you want to. You're grown. But at worst, you'll get a ticket. You won't get arrested, but you will get a ticket. It's
Okay.
still
Not
illegal
drive
to
and
consume
smoke.
in public places. You still cannot drive and consume. That's considered a DUI.
Okay.
So don't do that goofy shit. You still can only consume on private property. So you cannot go to the hotels and smoke the weed just because. You cannot go to the Airbnbs and smoke the weed unless they told you like
It is
that
okay.
it's a 420 friendly location.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of mailing shit, weed is still federally illegal. It's only legal in certain states. So mail is federally regulated. If you put that shit in the mail, again, that's up to you. Do you? I'm not endorsing anything,
But it's illegal.
That's drug trafficking.
What
Yeah.
what about if you're riding in a car with somebody who has weed?
If you're in a legal state, that's fine. It's okay to have it on you. You just can't be smoking it.
And how much can you have on you for it to still be legal?
I don't know what the legal limits are in Chicago. They're a little bit less than they are in LA. And LA it's a little bit under what they can purchase per day, which was weird to me. It's like the oddest numbers, yeah. But it's an ounce of actual weed and then 8 ounces of concentrates, which is
a lot of shit.
A lot of
you don't
edibles,
know.
man. Basically, that's like 80 packs of edibles. So,
80 packs of
God.
edibles.
It's a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So
That's a lot. You can
you
get.
can get a lot.
You
an
can
ounce
do
of weed is
without-
not so much. Because
Right.
rappers can smoke about an ounce of weed a day. So
Yeah.
some of them work every
Can you
couple
put that
days.
in perspective for somebody who doesn't smoke weed? Like, is
Why
that-
would they want to know?
Well, I just want to know. Is that like 4 blunts? Like, I just.
An
I'm
ounce?
curious. Yeah.
No. So
I'm
No,
just
baby.
curious.
No, little baby.
So
What is
Should
it?
we go live with
Is it like 2 joints?
an eighth is 3.5 grams. Okay, there's 20.
You're still
grams
talking
an
in
ounce.
math.
Yes, bitch. I'm talking.
I'm just
math.
trying
She want to know how many blunts.
Like, translate
49.
it to
God.
somebody.
49. I mean, I guess the average person will roll up a gram, so we'll just say 28 blunts.
28 grams,
In an
what he
ounce.
said?
Yeah.
You can get so you can legally have an ounce of weed on you and not be.
in California.
And you
yes.
can say it's for my own self, like this
Yeah,
is
you
what
have
I
to
it's
say.
like private
And
stash.
you are your own person. You can have your own ounce. She can have her own ounce. I can have my own
That's
ounce.
28 blunts.
And if I have
That's
if
true.
I have a medical license, then I can have 8 ounces.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm big smoking.
I mean, but okay.
But yeah.
Thank you for breaking it down because it's
Yeah.
important to
The
know. your rights.
Weedologist.
What's the next question?
Let's see.
Y'all want to go live? Should we go live with somebody at some point? Somebody asked. Why not?
Let's see. Nice Charlotte, 20
is this?
about weed, an ounce. No, I know, right? An ounce is just a joke. It is. It's
I
fucking
keep logging
ridiculous.
out of mine. My shit keep freezing.
Like, also for the weed smokers in the room, because of this bullshit ass. Like, we wanted legalization, we did, but we really didn't know what the fuck we were gonna be getting into it. And now that it's happening, it's complete bullshit. A lot of weed gets wasted. It costs too fucking much. Packaging is ridiculous. Like, we gonna fuck around and kill the universe just off packaging. Anyways, I have some make weed illegally in shirts that are coming up.
Because we need to make weed illegal.
Because it needs to be illegal again. Like,
It
just
is
give
out
me
of
a
control.
ticket if I'm acting up. But like, the BCC is some whole ass bullshit.
It is.
Like, that would be another episode. But,
About I'd like to know
like-
how it's being wasted.
What the hell? This is interesting. Would you take
I was
a
just
charge?
gonna read it.
Would you take a charge for your man and do 90 days so he wouldn't get his 3rd strike and do life?
No.
Ooh.
I think we should all
I
answer
don't
that
think
question.
so.
It's a
I
good
don't think
question.
so. I don't think so. And the reason I say that in this
Well,
part
what
of
he
my-
do? Like, what was the
And
strike?
how?
Okay.
Can
yeah.
I
What
ask
he
you
doing?
what
What the fuck
did
is
he
he?
do?
Right,
What did
like,
he do?
tell
What's
me
the
what he did.
circumstance?
Whatever he did.
No, it does
Well,
matter.
no,
Now, if we
No,
know
he's
something
molesting
about
a
it.
kid.
Actually, it doesn't
It
matter.
does.
And you
It
know
kinda
why it
does.
doesn't matter? I don't give a fuck what he did. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because he's obviously done this goofy ass shit 3 fucking times.
Yeah, that's A. You got a point.
But the first time he was 17.
The first time
He was tried as
17.
an adult.
Okay. And then
So
the
he
second
didn't even
time
know.
he was what, 29?
But
He
he
should've
had a
learned
felony
at 17.
already. So he got caught with his friend and he wasn't supposed to be like in the
So what the
100
fuck?
yards of someone.
Okay, but he
So
knew,
he, you
but
know,
he at least knew that at that point, right?
I don't know.
Okay, so now he's
But
37 and his 3rd strike. Nigga, no, I
You
have
did
shit
hear him say life.
to do. In life? No, I have shit to do.
I have shit. What am I doing for the next 90 days? Did I have something planned? I'm just asking.
You also have a husband. Like, this is a different story.
Oh, okay. That's what I was saying. Like, who is this guy? Is he
Okay.
your husband? Your
Right.
fiance? You have kids?
It'll have to be, there has to be some
Did he
serious
molest
shit.
somebody? Like, did he do some dumb shit like that? Like, that's gross. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Obviously, none of those
He
things.
said, God damn, what if I'm taking care of you and doing all that provider shit?
Did y'all want to tell them where they can follow you, where they can find you, purchase any of your products, any of that good stuff?
Yeah.
y'all can follow me at Miss Layla Lopez on my Instagram. I got the avocado pheromone butter. I got the organic black seed oil for your immune system, and I have the large sage sticks for you guys. You can purchase on my Instagram link in my bio. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Me?
They don't lie.
So, that's true. So, my IG is smoking section by 6. That's the number 6, IX. I sell weed butter.
Ooh.
4 different flavors.
Straight out the gate.
Also plain. We're just gonna get straight to it.
Yeah.
So, you know, Corona, it's quarantine. You stuck in the house. You can't get no weed. Your weed
All you
man
really
out
need
of
to do is
like,
cook.
look, we gotta eat. You gonna eat. Order
Could you
butter.
tell me about the weed
It's
butter?
strong and
Because I never
delicious.
had, like, what is it, like?
You cook with it, right?
So,
It's literally regular ass butter.
Okay.
That infused with cannabis.
no
And then I
fucking
add
way.
extra herbs and spices.
And
'cause
she can
everybody
cook,
don't
so
know how to
you
cook.
know.
So
we
it's
got some
weed
preset
in the
flavors.
butter.
Mhm.
What the hell?
So like an edible.
Not physical, like
Not physical weed.
not physical weed. I've extracted all the THC from
So
the
see, so it's like an
Exactly.
edible. Whatever.
I am Kera Reloaded. You can follow me on my personal page, but then I also have a page called Teach Love Together, and that's designed to help shape early conversations about race. As you know, for parents it's to encourage dialogue from parents to children about race early and often, so that children can start to learn about the world around them, culture to culture. And I think that's important because before coronavirus, which it's weird that coronavirus kind of brought everybody together, no matter the culture. But before that, you know, we as a community face a lot of adversity, and I am on a current journey to help alleviate that as much as I can. So we have a Globe Starter Kit, which I will announce later on a different show, but basically we send a kit to your home, and they are filled with books and toys to help kids learn the world around them.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
love
So Kera.Reloaded,
Yes.
or
That's
Teach
so
Love
cute.
Together. Thank you.
That's fucking adorable.
You are currently on my page on
Woo!
my
Thanks, Bri.
Bring us together.
Thanks, sis.
Breeze
Sugar grits, girl. Sugar grits.
on Instagram. Oh my god, y'all are so ratchet.
Thanks, but
We will eventually be moving this over to my YouTube channel, Ari Angeles. If you are not already following,
Oh, that's cute.
ARIANGELES, Ari Angeles. Go follow. Yeah, you're not. It's okay. We gonna get
Here's
it
the thing, I
together.
know you in real life, so I don't. You know,
Right, exactly. We gonna get it together.
this is the first I've heard of that channel.
I've talked about it several times
It's your
already.
own
It's your
friends.
own.
It's your own friends. I'm sorry.
You know I love you, but I don't always hear the radio because I be at work.
It be your
That's
own
true.
friends.
Look, no love lost. I swear.
We gonna start today though. We gonna follow each other today.
We love
Right?
each other. Look, loyal to the soil. But niggas be at work. And we all understand it. But I'm gonna follow Ari Angeles.
I am currently working on a few things. Of course, you guys, most of you know, I finished my feature film script. And I'm sorry, y'all, the wine got me tongue tied. And now that we are quarantined, I was having a problem with getting all my people to lock in and do what they need to do. And now, look. God said,
The Lord has
get
freed
to
up the
work.
time.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm about to lock in and
Take
get to work.
advantage.
I've also wrote 2 short stories since then. I found a few platforms that I could probably get some shorts on quicker than my feature film. So I'm just like working towards that goal, steady pushing every day, steady grinding.
We got time now.
I also have, if you don't know, I am a hairstylist.
Boo. we won't go into the details of my hair.
I never really promote on this page. I don't promote on this page.
If it wasn't faux
Can y'all let me tell why?
I'm just saying. I protect these little hands of hers.
So going back to what we originally said, like I fucking hate people.
Not right.
Not really, but in real life. But no, I take clients only by referral, and it has to come from one of my really, really good clients. I just don't have the time and the energy for the type of energy that people these days and off of Instagram want to give off when they come
We
to
can
the
do
space.
a whole show on that.
Yeah, we can. But I just choose not to indulge.
Wait,
so.
can I ask you a quick question about this hair though? Because a lot of people say, like, hairstylists that I deal with, they be like, people are so picky and so, do you get that? Like,
Yes.
Okay. Because they be saying, oh my God, you're so easy. Like, thanks for not being picky. Thanks for just letting me do me. And I say, you're the professional, not me. So if I chose you to do my hair, I would.
That's a whole nother show. That's what
It's
I'm
a
saying.
whole show.
Because if you pick, I don't let anybody do my hair. So, like, I need referrals. I need to see. So if I trust you to do you, even the nail lady, she's like, oh my God, thank you for being easy. I'm like, you're a professional at this. This is your craft.
Well, here's the thing. And I'm just gonna touch on this right quick because we're trying to get off of here. If y'all didn't know, YouTube has turned a lot of people into stylists because they watch other people do all of these things and think that they can do that, or you know what I'm saying, they've done it a few times versus like somebody has years of experience to know what they're talking about. So they'll come to you and tell you what they want, and they sometimes don't even know what the hell they're talking about.
Right.
So it is. It's a weird kind of space.
Don't
and
you
area
get frustrated with certain people? Like, look, have fun. Sit back and let me do me.
I have read some of the texts.
I do. I
gets, and it's just like, why would you trust somebody to do your hair if you're gonna pick up?
It's just a weird space for stylists right now. Everybody, a lot of stylists feel the same way. I think a lot of barbers, a lot of people that do lashes, like a lot of people feel the same. Like you get some weird ass energy, and it's just like, you know, you're soliciting your business to all these different people. You don't know what walk of life, what type of day they had that day, and it's just like I've chosen not to share my energy with so many different people.
Yeah,
so
personal thing.
I do sell frontal units and weave hair on my page, Bri Ari Hair, BRIARIHAIR. Tongue twister. Bri Ari Hair is my hair page if you want to follow. We, like I said, we're gonna be coming to y'all next week.
Wait.
And we're